Hey guys, it's Dr. Robotnik64. This is a video for a game called Color. So this game is pretty cool. It's a game where you have to, well, match colors. Because why else would it be called Color? It's pretty simple, but it is still fun to play. In Color, there are 6 levels. Hue, Saturation, Complementary, Analogous, Triadic, and Tetradic, all of which refer to different types of colors. And as you're playing, the game gets progressively harder. And one last thing before I get to the actual game, this is another video with post-commentary because, for some reason, I had a very difficult time trying to explain how this game works, or even what this game was, when I was recording this with live commentary, even though I already played the game at least once before recording this footage that you're seeing here. Also, in the original footage I recorded of this game, I kind of go a bit off topic and start ranting about things that aren't even related to this game, so I guess that's just how I am sometimes, but anyway. So, you click on the color wheel right here, and you start hue. So we're just waiting for this to start right here. So as you can see, you have a color, so you just move the circle over here. So basically, the objective here is to match the outer color of the circle with the inner color. So the hue level is pretty straightforward. Just match the colors up right here, move the circle along the color wheel, and just match the colors up. And then after that, you can left click to see if you've matched the colors correctly. I believe there are 5 different types of scores you can get for matching the colors. The lowest score you can get is poor, which means you didn't match the color up correctly at all. And the highest you can get is perfect, which means you've matched the color perfectly. And the other scores you can get are average, good, and very good. So once you've matched about 5 colors, you'll then move on to saturation. Now this is where it starts getting difficult. So just wait for it to start here. As you can see, you now have a whole bunch of colors. You can move it all around the color wheel, so it's a little bit difficult. It's not all that bad. Just move the circle around the color wheel until the colors appear to match up. So just match the colors up 5 times again, and then you'll move on to the complementary colors. So in complementary colors, you now have 2 circles that you need to move around. So you need to match 2 colors at the same time. Again, don't panic because it's not as difficult as it looks. So just move the circles around right here. So as you can see, you can move both of the circles at the same time. So just match the colors up, just like that, and there you go. So as you can see, I got a perfect there, so not as difficult as it looks. Something that I found a bit strange, though, when doing the complementary colors was, as you can see, I got a poor right there, even though I could barely see the inner colors. Of course, looking back at the footage, I realize now what I did wrong. The circle on the right was more in the red than it was in the magenta or whatever, but I still couldn't really see the inner color that well. I don't know, maybe I just have bad eyesight or I can't distinguish between certain colors or something, I have no idea. Then you have analogous, so as you can see you have 3 circles, however the circles are very close together, so again don't panic because it's not as difficult as it looks, although for some reason I got a good there. Again, I couldn't really see the inner color that well, but I got a perfect, so happy about that. Then you have the triadic colors. Again, you have 3 circles, except this time they're arranged so that they form a triangle, basically. Again, you have to match up 3 colors. It's almost the exact same thing as analogous. It's not really that difficult. And last but not least, you have the tetradic colors. You now have 4 circles that you can move around on the color wheel, and they're arranged so that they form a square, or I guess a diamond if you're looking at it like that. Again, it's relatively easy. If one of the circles matches up with a color, then all the other ones should match up as well. I got a perfect right there. And once you're done with the tetradic colors, you are done with the game. And for some reason I got a 4 in the tetradic colors, even though I got a much better score when I was playing it off screen, but whatever. So my final score is 6.8. Yeah, not really that good, but again, I got a much better score off screen. I think my off-screen score was 7.8. I don't know if it was because in the original live commentary video that I recorded of this game, maybe the fact that I was talking and playing the game at the same time maybe was causing me to not pay attention to the game all that much. Maybe that caused me to make some mistakes, I have no idea, but or maybe I just can't tell the difference between certain colors, but I'm gonna tell you guys this, I am definitely not colorblind. I am not even close to being colorblind. I can distinguish between most colors. Like I can see red, blue, green, yellow, purple, etc. But I noticed that my eyes seem to be more sensitive to like the colors red and blue for some reason. Like they appear, like when I'm looking at something that is like red or blue, it appears like much brighter than it should for some reason. Like, it appears very bright, but I know it's not supposed to be appearing that bright. Like, I know something's wrong with that. Or maybe I'm just going insane. I honestly have no idea. I, I, I don't think I've ever even gotten, like, my eyes checked before, like, in my entire life. I really need to get them checked someday. Like, I'm already 16 years old, never even got my eyes checked yet, like, once in my life yet. I really need to get them checked soon. Or maybe I already got them checked, but I just don't remember. I don't know. You know what? I'm not even going to rant about this right now. I'm just gonna end the video off here. But yeah, so that's Color. It is a color matching game, and I guess it also qualifies as a color quiz as well, because you have a final score at the end based on how well you've matched the colors. But still pretty cool anyway. If you want to play it, the link's in the description as always. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say about the game. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. Feel free to like or favorite this video or subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video I make then. Later.